feels like one of the reasons that Democrats can't consolidate around Mamdani is AIPAC. AIPAC hates the idea of Mamdani because he's not subservient to this foreign country who apparently all American politicians are required to be subservient to, and he's
Especially
not.
in New York.
So that's one piece, especially in New York, where you see all of the mainstream big ticket Democrats running from Mamdani or barely supporting him because they are subservient to,
Hakeem Jeffries.
for whatever reason, AIPAC,
Yes.
all of them, right? So tell me how that plays in, because it seems to me that somebody said to Eric Adams, get out of this race, we'll get you a job or a seat in the Trump administration. That's the logical conclusion. Now, he'd be difficult to confirm, even though the Republicans would confirm a bag of poop if Donald Trump ordered them to. He could be confirmed, except he's black, so it's different, right? He's not like Hegseth. He's, a black person.
And keep in mind, Eric Adams is not dumb.
He's smart, right?
He's
Eric
very
Adams
smart.
is actually a smart person.
He's very smart.
That knows what he's doing. If he was a
But here's the
dumb,
thing,
mediocre
Joy.
guy like Hegseth, he could probably get in. But that's my two questions for you.
Yeah.
How much is AIPAC playing into Adams getting out? Is Adams being bought off to get out of the race? Is he going to get a job? Is he going to get something from the Trump right?
So I'm going to take the second question first.
Or from AIPAC?
So,
yeah,
a lot of folks are like, oh, is he going to go in the Trump administration? He's going to be, ambassador to Saudi Arabia, which I think is a terrible idea because they do not like shenanigans and party cat. But don't forget, Joy, this is an incredibly wealthy city. And so we've got the business community. We also have the real estate community, which has never left Eric Adams' side. So I don't even think he needs to go to D.C. or abroad. He has enough connections and power. He knows how Albany works. He was a legislator. He was a Brooklyn borough president. He was the mayor. We've seen mayors from all over the country trading in sort of their power and their knowledge as consultancies. He will most likely sort of take a seat in some sort of big firm, whether it's real estate or financial, and help them negotiate and think through rough ideas as we buy and sell buildings all throughout New York. That is, and we're constantly having conversations about casinos. There's lots of pushback on casinos because they are horrible for communities. I'm looking at you, Jay-Z. They are terrible for communities, but there are lots of different boroughs that want new casinos to come in. So Eric Adams does have a role to play in local New York City politics, and he can also advise other cities domestically and internationally. So I think that's where he's going to be. As far as AIPAC, I think that's why we've seen a lot of New York politicians be mealy-mouthed for a long time, because I think in their hearts, politically, they might want to say, like, listen, the train has left the station. It is on the tracks. It's moving, and it's moving without Chuck Schumer, Kirsten Gillibrand, and Hakeem Jeffries. Kathy Hochul came around 2 weeks ago. The two African-American heads of the state legislature and the state Senate came around. But I think it's possibly the donor class that is actually making sure that certain leaders do not support Zohran Mamdani.